Hello. I have some, well, it's big news for me. I don't know how big the news would be for anybody else, but I made a zine, and this is it, Canon. Before I show it off, I just want to give a shout out to Bubbles, Strangers fanzine, no longer going, but still influential, and comics blogger. This is something I've always wanted to do, but these were probably my biggest influences to actually produce something. And so I did this, and I'm just going to do a quick flip through. Obviously most of it's text, so it's not too exciting visually. Have an interview here with Karl Stevens. Thank you to him. Gary Escher, who sometimes appears in my comments here on this channel and has been on Twitter, has a blog, contributed. My friend Ray, who has a great YouTube channel, very active on Instagram, contributed. The critic Ryan Carey, who is published by the Comics Journal and has his own site, was kind enough to contribute an article for me. Did an interview with a cartoonist named Tom Manning, who I don't think a lot of people have heard of, but I'm a huge proponent of. And thank you to Tom for talking to me. Terrence Fuller contributed the most personal contribution here, hand-lettered, talking about 1980s comics from the bins, hard to find stuff. Alex Eklund did a little rumination on the strip Gordo by Gus Areola. Mr. Gary Escher 2 times. Brad Curry, who's a guy that I met on Twitter. And just from his comments on Twitter, I knew this was a guy who would have something great to say, and he did. And then lastly, an interview with Jon Allen, another cartoonist I think very highly of, and I would love for more people to know about. Thank you to Jon Allen. I mentioned Alex Eklund, who's the guy who did the Gordo stuff. He's the one who actually did all the design and the technical stuff on this. I was the editor, he was the art director, if we're assigning titles. So we're pretty excited to produce this. If you are at all interested in procuring a copy for yourself, I have set up a Big Cartel store, canonzine.bigcartel.com. It's $13. That includes shipping in the US. Anyone who's out of the US, please email me, loadingthecanon@gmail.com. Also, anyone who has any thoughts or anything to say about this channel, I guess you can send them to loadingthecanon@gmail.com if you don't want to leave a comment. And also wanted to just give this a shout out. We are going to do a second issue of the zine. I don't know if we'll go past that, but we're going to at least do another one. And so if there's anyone out there who has a comic they would like us to take a look at, this is an address that anything can be sent to us. Letters, packages, boxes of books, whatever. I can't guarantee that everything that's sent will get a full review or anything, but I can guarantee that anything that is sent in will at least get a mention in the zine if I have it in time. And I don't want to commit to making videos about everything, but certainly if I have something in my hands, it ups the chances of doing a video. And I'm going to have some related videos to this zine. I'll try not to be annoying in the cartoonist kayfabe manner, but I plan to do a video on each of the 3 interviewees in here, Karl Stevens, Tom Manning, and Jon Allen, just taking a look at their books, sort of a companion piece to this. A couple weeks from today, I'm supposed to do a video chat with Tom Manning, and we'll talk about his work. And yeah, it'll be my first live chat on this channel. I don't have a time yet, but as soon as I do, I'll schedule it and put it up there, and maybe mention it again in another interview. So yeah, I made a zine. Anybody who wants to read it, it's right here. And I'm not going to say it's going to set the world on fire, but we're pretty proud of it. And that's it. I'm not much of a self-promoter, so this is about as much as I could muster. I'm on Instagram and Twitter. If you search for Loading the Canon, you'll probably find me. I'll be putting some of this info up there as well. If you're on those social media sites, you can shoot me a DM if you have any questions. Or, like I said, you can email me, loadingthecanon@gmail.com. Or you can go to canonzine.bigcartel.com and take a look at it. It's up there. It is the only product in the store, so pretty easy to find. Okay, thank you.